Namaskar. I am Sambara Bhumaya, the founder president Sahakara Dharma Peetham, a dharmic samstha, a trustee. It is striving to protect the cooperative system, and it is propagating the cooperative philosophy and its principles among the public. Dear citizens of the nations, the Sahakara Dharma Peetham warmly greets you on this occasion of the International Cooperative Day. We are in the era of market economy. We are experiencing the market economy, and in these 30 years of the market economy, it is the consequence of the market economy is that once it is established, the market economy is the association of the big capitalists, and the features, the consequences of the implementation of the market economy, the country's domestic capitalist is bound to dismantled or affected, and the MSM industries, medium, small and the micro organizations are badly affected. And the next threat is coming on the cooperatives. We are the humans. First we have to survive and maintain a best relations, human relations. It is our cause for the birth took place on the earth. It is not the money, it is the human relations. Dharma has to prevail. We experience all these economic history of the industrial revolution. This cooperative system is one of the economic system which is a reformist economic system to the capitalism and Marxism. It is proved that the negative aspects of the capitalism, the distribution of the surplus value, and the Marxism is a non having the dictatorial running of the governments, and the wills of the political wills and the social wills will not prevail in that system. But this cooperative system to some extent rectifies that. The cooperative system is of the democratic, the institutions are to be run in democratically, and in that process the economic and political will of the people prevail. In that way it is a reformist economic system to the capitalism and the Marxism. In the era of this market economy, these identity of the culture of any country need to be protected. The identity and the culture are protected only through the survival of the domestic capitalists. So the domestic capitalists would survive only through implementing the cooperative system. The cooperative system is a system of involving the public, involving the people in the economic activity of that country. In that process, the people will get empowered through socially and economically, and then the MSM industries and the domestic industries will survive. If this is ignored, if the cooperative system is ignored, means you are ignoring the people to become a self-sufficient empowerment. So that means that bound to rise the crisis socially and economically in that country. Hence, the survival of the economy of any country, the implementation of the cooperative system is must. But today we are facing that world, we are seeing that the developed countries are facing economic crisis. It is because Sahakara Dharma Peetham identified that the developed countries facing the economic crisis because of implementing the hybrid economic system. What is a hybrid economic system? Allowing the investors in the users organization, that is in cooperative organizations. The cooperative organizations is the organization of the user members, not the investors. But in developed countries, to some extent, they are allowing the investors in the cooperative organizations that has led them to a economic crisis, because the aspirations and the ambitions of the user member and the investors is quite different. They can't go parallel, hence they bound, the institution bound to collapse. Naturally the weak, the user members is taken over by the investors, and they lost their empowerment, and that has led to the crisis, economic crisis in that country. Hence the Sahakara Dharma Peetham wants to remind the developed countries and underdeveloped countries and developing countries to implement the cooperative system in its true spirit. Then only their domestic economy will survive, and their domestic culture will be survived. The economy, the market economy is an opportunity for the every country to participate in the world economy. In that concept only we have to take it, but any country should not fall before the market economy, and they will lost their identity of the political identity and the economic identity. For survival of the political and economic identity and the culture, first of all, every country should implement the cooperative economy, cooperative system in its true spirit, and automatically the MSM industries, that is medium, small and micro organizations will flourish, and the domestic capitalistics will also survive, and they can compete with the market economy, and also their country will flourish. Hence, in this occasion of this cooperative day, the Sahakara Dharma Peetham appeal the governments of the nations to implement the cooperative system for their sustainable development peacefully and maintaining the best human relations in that country. They should implement the cooperative system in its true spirit. Thanking you. Wish you all the cooperative day. Thank you. Jai Sahakara.